Are we here? Y'all know what time it is? I said, y'all know what. Do you know what time? I don't know what time it is. I hope it's 11 because at 11 o'clock it's a Friday Night Craig. Now, a lot of you are going to have a lot of questions. There's going to be a lot of questions, and I'm going to answer them before we bring out our new guest co-host, maybe co-host. I don't know. And then we have a guest. They're both coming out at the same time, so I don't know what the difference is between the guest co-host and the co-host. Either way, a lot of you are all saying, "Where's Anthony DeVito?" Fired his ass. We fired his ass. He's no longer here. Y'all might remember Rick Baker. He was our booker. Me Too allegations. He was also fired. Turns out Anthony DeVito also had allegations, so we had to let him go. He did a thing with an elderly woman. You'll hear about it. Anyway, secondly, a lot of you are asking, where's Dan Shackey, our other audio guy? He's also fired. We fired him. More allegations. Everyone's got allegations. You got allegations. I got allegations. We all got allegations. So put on your Adidas suits and let's get to Friday night. What do you say? There's nobody in my house, so I don't know why I did that. Anyway, let's make some noise for our new co-host of today's episode. I don't know if he wants to do it more than once. I also don't know if it's going to go well. So we'll see. I love him. He's one of my friends. If you're a Rad Dudecast fan, here is some deep cut shit. He's one of the original co-hosts of the Rad Dudecast. He recorded about 5 episodes that never made it to air because I didn't know how to record on my computer. One of the original Rad Dudes. Make some noise, pilot people, for Andrew Shaw.
I'm so happy to be here. I'm so happy to be here, Greg. Man, we're just back in the saddle. Back in the saddle. Man, just the early days of Rad Dudecast. Everything's coming back to me right now, man.
Do you even remember that?
I don't.
Dude, we did it in our apartment. There was 7 people on the Rad Dudecast. It was you, me, Andrew Short, Brendan, Anthony, maybe Mad Dog. I don't know. You're one of the original Rad Dudes.
No shit.
Yes.
Was it James?
I don't know. It doesn't even matter. I don't think it was James because even then I knew.
He was not a Rad Dude.
This boy is too wild. This boy too wild.
Oh, I'm so excited to be here, man. It's just great to be in front of a studio audience again with everything going on.
You miss the crowds, bro.
I miss it. I miss it so hard.
The roar.
Ooh, I'm going to be here, and I want to treat this as like a very solemn audition. I want to set you up. I want to make you look good. I want to get you things that you need during commercial breaks.
Mm-hmm.
I want to defend you. I want to take a bullet for you. I want to pay for your dinner, and I want to be your new dad by the end of this.
Let me tell you this. I've been writing a letter to my dad for years,
Ooh.
and that letter always said, "Dear Andrew Short." Always.
I'm
daddy
just
letters.
For it. I just ever since I met you, I've had a text, and I just see those 3 dots going, and I know it's going to be a letter to your dad for me.
Mm-hmm.
That's me, baby.
Also, before we bring out our guest, because we got to bring out guests because I don't want to keep people waiting. So I didn't prepare a monologue. I never had one. How do we know how's your poetry going? Because I just want to let the people in the crowd know you're my poetry guy. I send you all my poems, you send me all your poems, and we respond in poetry.
It's pretty good. We have something no one else has. Else.
Maybe a little later we'll read some.
I would love to.
Is that something we should do?
Yeah, absolutely.
Is that too sexy?
Dude, I'm born to do that. Are you out of your minds? You're going to be great tonight. I wish I could rub your shoulders.
Dude, I could get my shoulders rubbed right now. I could get it. Anyway. Oh, whip it up. Whip it up for Andrew Short if you're at home. Whip it. Ooh, all right. Now, what do you say we get on a guest? What do you think?
Let's do, Greg.
Let's get on that goddamn guest. This man, he's one of my main men. You may know him from Living Pretty Close to Me, and he's got a bunch of Twitch things, and he loves Taylor Swift, and he was on the Circle of Gentlemen. That's not it. I'm already a little too drunk. Round Table of Gentlemen, and he's got a great show. I can't think, and with Jake Young, Bruiser. Bunch of bruisers, 2 old bruisers bruising it up. Let's bring him in here. One and only Holden McNeely.
I can't believe how bad you butchered everything.
I got scared.
You're in the round circle of men, dude.
I got so scared.
It's round circle of dudes. And it is actually it is the murderer and the escapist and it is a bit of a
Wait, what?
magician meets serial killer show that I do with Jake Old. And yeah.
Wait, are you pulling my leg? Because that's not real, the name of it.
What, the murder and the escapist? Yeah. That's the show I do with Jake Gold.
Yeah.
And we
Jake
do
Gold?
Jake Gold.
Jake Gold. Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all fucking with me?
He licked the bloodstone and he went from Jake Young to Jake Gold. You were there for that. You were in the room.
Wait.
It was before all this started with COVID, man.
Yeah.
It broke the seal.
Damn,
It was kind of what caused maybe COVID a little bit.
Yeah,
Right?
probably.
Because Jake was like, I sucked this Chinese man's cock yesterday.
Yeah.
And I was like, what? Did he go to a market? And he was like, yeah, but it was a dry market. And so I was like, okay, so maybe it's fine. And then COVID just exploded.
Yeah.
Well, if it was a dry market, then you're good.
That's what I heard. That's what I
If
heard.
it's a dry market, when it was good. What's it, just mostly like jerky and shit? You're good.
Pretty much. I did a show before this. I am so drunk. I am so ready to party with you guys. This is going to be fantastic.
Double whip. Woo, baby. I got so many desk pieces for us. I got so many desk pieces. Y'all like desk pieces?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I want to whip right into one, or should we massage around a little
Can
bit?
you give me a monologue joke?
Yeah,
Sure.
it's a really good one. Lots going on in the news. This guy's great. I'm gonna keep setting you up, Greg.
All right. All right, monologue joke off the top of my head. COVID's in the news, man. Girl, that bitch is bitching, baby.
Ooh, yeah. Hold her down.
Hey, man, I'm all jammed up. I'm already a little too jammed up to be jamming. You know what I mean? We're two jam boys.
You're a jammy boy.
Short, you jammed?
I'm jammed. I'm wearing my pajamas, dog. I'm here to
Me
rock
too,
and roll,
actually.
son.
Straight up.
Yeah, what up? Let me see. Oh,
Do that dance
those
though.
are nice.
Do the dance.
That's nice. That's nice. Dude, go up when I say go up.
Now I'm just doing
Go
squats.
Hey, can you hear me, Holden?
Yeah.
Go down. Now come up slow and do a little wiggle. Yeah, come on. That's good. That's good. Rub your belly a little bit. Rub your belly.
I
Rub
can't,
it
all
for
right,
me.
I'm getting too into it.
Well,
Why?
I was so close.
That's what
There we go. There we
we're
go.
supposed
Yeah.
to be doing.
I think very perfectly positioned.
Just say my name a couple times now, Holden.
Andrew.
Say my name again.
Andrew.
Say my name again.
Andrew.
Oof, feeling positive.
Andrew.
I'm feeling
Say
very
Gregory
positive.
too. Say Gregory too.
Gregory too.
Say Andrew and Gregory too.
Andrew, Gregory, please come to me. Find me in the darkest of the corners.
I would be up in them guts easy. No questions asked. Now, let's say we get to the segments that I have pre-written. These are big. Y'all ready for big? What do you want to play first? You want to play whose head is that? Or Scenario Dog Go?
Scenario dog go, right, Andrew? Yeah.
Yeah.
Too bad. Opposite day. We gotta go with whose head is that?
Okay.
All right. That's how the rules are, man. The rules are you pick, I'm not picking. You pick, mine not picking. Now, what I'm going to show you here is Greg's bucket of heads. I got a ton of heads in here. I'm going to pull out a head. You tell me who it is and what they're about. Okay? We're going to go round. You know a lot about round tables. We're going to go around the deck. I'm going to go to Andrew, then I'm going to go to Holden. But it says Professor Cuckles. So I'm very excited. All right. Y'all ready?
I'm playing a character. It's just me, but my name's different.
I know. I love that. It's an alternate universe. Everything's the same except you're Professor Cockles.
Yeah.
Named that
me.
way. Not from education.
I always have to preface this. I'm playing a character. The character is completely identical to me, Holden McNeely, but this character is referred to just as a different name.
Working with Holden on set, Professor Cockles on set was marvelous. He's just such a great actor. He likes to be called Professor Cockles on set, even though he is identical to Holden and will call himself Holden.
Yeah, but also could you not talk to the talent?
Oh, sorry.
Could you?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's okay. It's a little
Dr.
pet peeve of mine.
Sorry, Dr. Cockles.
I don't want to go lateral here, but I did want to show you guys my outfit, if that's okay.
Sure.
Before we get into this, before we get into the heat, check out this jacket, right? Blue Adidas, right? Turns out I just bought these brand new shorts. Didn't realize till I put them on, they match exactly.
Pretty close.
Okay.
Pretty close. That's exactly. Those are Adidas.
Similar.
Yeah.
What? I don't like that. That's exactly the same.
I'm just
It's
thinking.
pretty similar.
Are you
mean
doing
very similar? They're exactly the same.
Are you doing some leg workouts a little bit too?
I've been doing some thigh ups. You know,
Okay.
doing click thigh ups.
Can I go into roast mode for a second and apologize ahead of time for it?
Sure,
Okay.
Army dog.
I'm sorry for what I'm about to say, but
Hit me.
you look like Run DUMBC. Fuck you.
I thought you were gonna say you were like run FAT. Run FATBOY. Run FATFUCK. Run, you fat fuck. Get out there. First of all, love a roast. We should do some roasts around the corner before we get back into whose head is this.
Andrew's a rapist.
Okay.
That's my roast for him.
All right.
You done rape somebody. Who'd you rape?
Come on. Oh,
Who'd you
that's-
rape and why? We are this is a
man.
gotcha interview. Gotcha.
Well, look, I mean, I would rape Harvey Weinstein back. I would rape him back.
Okay.
I feel like that's kind of bulletproof. I
That's
don't want to see you geeks on Twitter be like, Andrew threatened to rape Harvey Weinstein. I don't want to hear it.
Let me say this about raping Harvey Weinstein, right? Is that a situation where you become the villain? You know what I mean? Or is it like, are then people like, now have you also been infected with the rape bug, or is it's okay to rape Harvey Weinstein?
What is this rape bug going around?
Yeah, you get the bug. You say this like you know what this is. Like this is a known quantity.
Come on, you never
going-
had like
Going
you
back
want to do
to Queens.
karaoke? The karaoke bug? Sorry, what? It's like the karaoke bug, but it's rape. The
Right.
rape bug. I don't have it. God
right.
bless.
I just super don't have it. Love my wife and super don't go out into the night and kind of be weird in corners.
At this age, can we really be going out into the night anymore?
Exactly. Oh,
You know what I mean?
she's always like, why are you trying to go out again into the night? You know what I mean? You went out 4 times already. You came back covered in dried semen and all sorts of things. Can you stop doing that? And I'm
I
like,
would also-
right, quarantine.
I
you
would
know?
also argue, man, wipe the semen off. You know,
Right.
don't let it dry. There's no need to just come back in dried semen. Wipe it
My
off
wife-
when you see it.
My
When
wife,
you get there.
my wife is so upset right now. She's right to the left of me, and I can sort of see her the whole time, and she's incredibly upset right now.
Is she mad? All right, we'll get out of hot button issues. Let's get out. Let's get out of hot button issues. There's no reason to live. We don't need to live here. All right,
Right.
Holden, real quick. What's your favorite race and why?
Rape.
The rape race.
Yeah,
This is
thank-
where this shit
thank
went
God the Olympics
immediately.
was canceled. Oh my God! Thank God the Olympics was canceled. Esther Cockles is super good at it.
Honestly, I really want to go to Japan really bad, so I'm like tempted to say the Japanese, but and they did handle this whole fucking. It's like right now, it's like who handled the fucking, not to get too real, but who handled the fucking pandemic the best?
America.
New Zealand. I love
Yeah.
them. What are they? New Zealandish? Whatever they are. They're
A
smart.
boat off the Hudson.
Yeah,
That's
they,
who
don't
wins the
know.
best race.
I
they
feel like
elected
we're
a
doing,
woman and she got it done. So why don't we go there? They're my favorite race.
we're doing a pretty good job.
Killing it.
We're
Killing the
doing
game.
great. We're just a $250,000, dude. Number 1. Ding ding. Ding ding. I want to see you shoot that fire arrow and light up a cauldron of American Eagles, because we're the goddamn best. And I hate your attitude so much. And we're gonna fight backstage after this.
Fuck, I want to light an American Eagle on fire so bad and just release it and just fucking scream it. Yeah, just sing to it.
I don't stand by that view. I love this country, and I think my president, my king, Donald Trump, is doing a great job.
Right.
He is. He is. You hear me?
Mhm.
Why? Because look how much charisma he's got. The guy has got charisma. Now, let's get to whose head is this.
I like Holden squinting and nodding.
I remember that too, and I was always just like, he's not the king. Americans don't have a king. And Greg was just like, he is the king.
He's the Lord.
I was like, he's not God. He's definitely not the Lord.
I hate to repeat a story because I went to my mom's house this weekend and she's like out of her mind now. She's completely lost. She's like, who are you listening to COVID advice about? And I was like, I just listened to Fauci. And she goes, Fauci is a megalomaniac. I knew him in the 80s.
Whoa.
Not true. It's not true. That's not true. I don't know where she came up with she knew him in the 80s. You can't just throw that out there. I can't call her on that shit. I can't be like you. I called my dad. I was like, they're divorced now. I was like, Dad, did Mom know Fauci? And he was like, she knew a lot of people. So I don't know if he's got her back. This is wild. Anyway, that's that.
Reminds me of that song, Mama No Fauci. I remember that one.
All right. We got to get to the segments because we only have about 15 to 20 minutes left.
Seriously?
I don't know. We could do an hour, but I figured we'd do it in and out, so I got to waste everyone's time.
I'm down for whatever, dude. I always just have not to break the wall a little too much. I have the most fun with you guys when it comes to talking absolute nonsense bullshit. Well,
first of all, you're gonna love this segment.
Okay.
You're gonna love this segment. It's called Scenario Go, dog. All right. So set your air conditioners. It's super cool because it's about to get super fucking cool in here. All right. We're gonna play Scenario Go, dog, where I give you a scenario and you gotta get out of it.
Whatever the heads.
But
Whatever the heads. All right.
Okay. We're gonna get back. You don't know what segment we're doing when we're doing it. I just say anything. So and then we do it.
That should be a segment just introducing segments. Like I know Corden does the karaoke thing, but man, Greg Stone can introduce a segment.
I gotta be honest, man. I'm really having a hard time. I'm really drunk, and I think I look cool. I think I look and sound cool, but
I
brother,
like that suit. You should get some matching shorts with it.
I got the matching shorts. What happened to whose head is it? Silent squee. We got whose head is coming at you after this next segment called Scenario Dog. Go. Scenario Dog. Go. Here's a scenario, dog. You gotta go. All right, Scenario Dog, go. Y'all ready?
More like Snoop D-U-M-B.
Oh man, dude.
Run, fatty.
I'm on fire.
Oh, this is how you whip it up. Whip it up. Whip it up. Whip it up.
Right.
I'm gonna give you the hot scenario. It's a hot scenario. Y'all gotta get out of it. How do you get out of it? Who knows? All right. Now, Holden, this one will start with you.
Again.
You're making love to your wonderful wife.
Okay, kill her. Slice her fucking neck open.
Wait, that was just a comma. That wasn't a period. There's more to this.
All right.
You're making love to your wife. First of all, you just said murder your wife. Hell yeah, dude. You know how to play Scenario Dog Go. You already know it.
This guy's a pro.
Now,
I know this guy.
You're making love to your wonderful wife. And
Kill
then
her.
you realize you are not you. You've brain jumped into another man. What's the first thing you say? Andrew, you play his wife. And that's the scenario, dog. Go.
Oh, man.
Oh yeah.
Fuck.
Oh, it's so
fuck.
cool to fuck you specifically, Holden. I'm glad it's you who's my husband. I
Pause.
think.
What the fuck are you? Wait. So I'm not in my body, but my body's fucking my wife. Where is my mind?
No, your wife is making love to said other body.
Okay.
But you now jumped in to that body.
Oh, so she's cheating on you.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe she knows. We'll find out in this scenario.
Okay,
Go.
cool. Oh
Okay.
man, you're fucking the mailman who we definitely talked to about having an open relationship with. And
Yeah. We outlined this. Oh, Holden, sweetheart, we outlined this perfectly. We're streaming right now. We have millions of people are watching. Millions.
I know I'm not supposed to ask a question in improv, but how do you know that I'm Holden? I'm still the man's body.
I know. Well, you see, every time we fuck, we're in such specific scenarios that I don't even really second because things are typically so crystal clear.
Right. Oh man, I'm super close to coming, but really quick. Do you think? What do you think is better, the other man's penis, the mailman's penis, or
Mailman's
I
penis.
would say to support the USPS. They're having a hard time, certainly right now. So I want you to kind of enjoy fucking this man, but as Holden in this man's body, I'm kind of enjoying. I think your lust and my new penis almost better. What would you say?
It's brand new. I would say to that, I'm like, buy some postage. I want to ride your mail truck all the way to the dirtiest post office in New York City, and I want you to roll me right out of the door on the other side of the car and let me hit my face right against that mail slot. And I want you to pour all that mail into that slot because you know that I want those stamps. You know that I want it hard. You know I want to lick that envelope.
Knock. There's a knock on the door.
Okay, I should probably get that really quick before I do that. Shh. And I pull out a blade from one of my little blade satchels that I usually keep behind me. Shh. And I just one long slice against the neck. Okay, now I will enter the door. Hello, sir.
Hey, what's up? I'm the lust master general. I'm just checking in on I'm checking in on the lust factor. What's the lust factor going on in this house?
Jeff Ross, so good to see you. The lust factor is pretty dead right now. Literally, because I sliced my.
Is this an emergency? Do you need me to get? Wait, you did what? What'd you just say?
I made a mistake. I love her, and I'm definitely gonna make sure she gets to a hospital. I just want to clear that with the real wife next to me. So let's get her to a hospital. But also, Lustmaster General, could I interest you in a couple of golden eggs? And I present two golden eggs to the Lustmaster General.
Whoa! Let me take those.
Okay.
I'm just gonna sew up real quick so I can.
Wow, bro, these are. I love these eggs, man. I've been looking for golden eggs for a long time. Where did you get such golden eggs?
From your fucking stupid, from your dead who gives a shit?
All right, that's the scene. I think we got what we wanted out of that. From your stupid, who gives a shit? I'm out. I've never seen a parachute get pulled so hard and so angrily. What? Fuck you. Fuck. I'm out. I'm done. Anyway, that's our first round of.
Oh, there's more. Good.
Oh, I wrote 7.
I wrote there are hundreds.
I would say, Andrew, you did a really good job. You were super like my real wife, in so many ways. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And Lexi says, if you want to do a swappers, bro, we can absolutely make that happen.
I'm super down. I'm
so
bored these days.
Wait. Actually, are you saying me and Andrew hang out and you and well, I didn't want to necessarily say her name. I don't know if he wants to dox his own wife. So I guess everyone go murder Maggie now because we know her name.
Let's not. Well, yeah.
Hands up, don't shoot. Hands up, don't shoot. Are we talking about swapping wives?
But I think we're talking about the wives getting together and Andrew and I just hanging out and being really
ball slapping.
I can't get in this. I'm only a host of the fucking show.
You can be the dog.
You're gonna watch us, dude. You knew what you were getting into. I want to just grease Holden down and squeeze one hot out on him.
You know,
I accept that.
You know, I'm as the Lustmaster General. That's not a character. That's who I am. And you guys can be making love each other. I'll be on the sideline throwing out ideas, right? Rolling dice. You know, just making shit happen, throwing money at people. You got to get me in on this.
I will get you in if you bring. If we can borrow some of your comic books, we can definitely have you maybe come in and be like sort of maybe at first we'll have you be like a chair or something, right?
A horny chair.
I'll be the British maid. Andrew will be the lord of the castle sort of situation. He'll be in a suit.
Oh, boys, the only rule here is there are none. I've been practicing.
Me bosom and me bonnet have fallen off and my breasts, or I guess I'll clean the kitchen with me breasts.
Wait, are we in a character fight? Are we in a character fight right now? I can't tell. These characters seem a little aggressive. I can't tell if we're in a character fight.
I thought we were swapping.
Yeah, and you're the chair.
Turned around.
I get to be a chair.
Yeah,
big time, dude. I'm the Lord of the Manor.
Yeah.
I run the shit. I'm like in debt. I have bills to pay. Like it's complicated. I have to see and be seen.
I'm the British maid, but my dad it was pretty rough growing up or whatever. So I think you'll find my motivation a couple weeks in and actually really find me to not just be a pair of British breasts. So
so I'm a chair. Can I be can I be an IKEA chair that used to be a beautiful oak tree? I had a samurai buried underneath me, and then they cut me down, and now I'm the furlong or furzy doozy or whatever, some fucking bullshit IKEA thing. And I just know I'm past my prime. I know I'm past my prime, but I still think I have that samurai blood in me. That's just who I want to be.
All right, lights up.
Let's do it.
Ooh, my breasts. In the kitchen.
Is it just me, or is the manor quite horny tonight, scullery maid?
Enter chair.
I can't get out of this without doing an Asian voice. I really painted myself into an Asian voice character.
And if only there's a chair in here.
You betray me. Yogi! You betray me! Wait, is this an orgy? Sorry, I thought I was at the end of a giant samurai fight.
And I'm just going to describe what my character's doing right now because I feel like that'll be more effective than performance. I'm constantly slipping and flipping upside down on my own pussy juice because I'm so horny and being such a maid. So I have a mop and I keep trying to clean it, but I just keep flipping. So, and
pussy juice away from me.
I look very serious, but I'm just looking through catalogs of other hornier, more Japanese chairs in front of you to humiliate you. Because I want.
I can't do the voice. I feel
I'm
like
oh wow, this looks like a really good one. It's better than that chair that can't stick to the voice, even though my voice has changed a few times in this scene.
Let me ask you all one question. It doesn't matter if it's offensive. It's everything. One question for you. Do you want to play Whose Head Is This?
Yeah. Oh, yes, please. I'm gonna say that's Baldy Strange, and he runs the school of Upside Down Boys.
Hey, say again. Baldy Strange.
Baldy Strange. He runs the school of Upside Down Boys. They were all collected because they couldn't be straight up, and they all have powers, but their powers are sort of just like reading the news a little bit faster. You know what I mean?
I love it. You can guess in the comments as well. Just letting people know that.
Oh, is it Professor Xavier? Dude, how good was House
of
X?
Not Professor What? First of all, hang on. No, not Professor Xavier. 2, what were you just trying to pass on to a new movie? You're trying to do movie talks?
House of X, the comic run.
It infuriated me.
What?
Because I didn't love it. Everyone told me I was going to love it. Heart. I liked it, but I didn't love it.
Okay.
What do you love, Greg?
Yeah, what do you love,
What
Greg?
do you love? What deserves
chains? Women who go crazy over fucking waffles. And I loved White Knight, the Batman. You got to read White Knight, Batman. That shit was fucking great.
I'll check it out.
Great.
Is that where he comes in and he's like, I see that these Twitter followers are being mean to you, my dear lady. And he's sort of like, then he fucking slams her down or whatever a little bit.
No, but you want me to kind of tell you what it's about? Sorry, I should have ended that. I'm a little drunk and I went, man, I really want to tell him what this is about.
I'll take it. Tell me what it's about.
Man, it's pretty great. Joker, maybe I don't want to tell you. I want you to read it. Joker.
I'll read it.
You got to read it, man. It's probably one of the best comic books I've read, like new comic books in a while. And I didn't love House of X. I didn't like. Maybe I got to read more. It was even a little bit much.
Did you read
people
the
love
whole
it.
thing?
I didn't, so that could be a big problem.
Yeah, maybe read the whole.
Yeah. I only read 2 issues, and I was like, I don't understand what's happening.
The third one is where it gets fucking. The third one's where it gets.
People always say that. People have been telling me.
The third one is literally the issue where it all gets really good and it totally becomes the fucking awesome thing that it is.
Really? Are you pulling my chain to get me to read more? Because you know I don't like reading.
Super not. Like, if you don't love it after the third issue, That's just so funny because you're like, I read 2, and it's literally the third issue is the hook issue. The first 2 you're kind of like the first 2 was just a little kind of strange boy kind of flicking his penis until it bled. I was like, what even is this? And then the third issues actually showed X-Men.
I just want to pause for a second and say that in your mind, there was a little boy flicking his penis until it bled, and that's what you grabbed. That's the thing in your brain that you grabbed. A little boy. What's his name? What's his name, Holden? What's the little boy's name?
Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim chiree. I've got a penis, so flick it for thee.
But his name's actually Brownston.
Your name is his name is
Brownston. Yeah.
Action Brownston?
Action Brownston.
Right. Can the three of us get together with our wives and have a good time, wife time, and make them talk to each other?
Yeah, please. Do you think our wives get along?
My wife gets along with no one, but she'll hang. She'll sit under the bed and she'll put a smile on her face. She'll probably I will say this. This is a super secret. Please don't tell anybody this. I do wonder if my wife likes white people, but she does love Maggie. That's true. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure she'll love your wife, Holden, because you're an A+ human being.
Hell
and
yeah,
I know they'll hit it off.
Lexi's super lovable. Lexi fucking super secretly hates Maggie, though, dude.
Oh,
and
really? Definitely. Yeah, that's why.
And Lexi really wants
to it up.
Yeah, if you guys are near each other, we need to start kind of having some ground rules too, Andrew, a little bit. Because
we get a ground rule.
Yeah.
They use words in 2020 for each other that you wouldn't have used in the 90s.
Right.
It's like something that if you let slip at a birthday party, people would be like, well, I guess it's time to go. We don't use that one, but Maggie and Lexi.
Did I ever tell you that? Did I ever tell you that weird interaction I had with Lexi after our thing?
Wait, which thing?
I'll tell you. You don't have to look at her. I'll tell you.
Do not look at her. Look at me. Do not look at her.
Me.
Look at Greg.
Both of us.
Look at Greg right now. Do not look at me. Look at Greg.
After I did your show, I got this letter in the mail, and I was like, letters? Who's sending letters? So I open it. It says, you ever talk to my fucking husband again?
Right.
I'm going to take your eyes and I'm going to boil them and feed them to spiders. I said, who could this possibly be from? I did so many shows. I call my guy at the FBI, traces it back to a grocery store. I go in the grocery store. It's Lexi, and she's strangled a cat.
Wow. Well, first of all, I'm going to go ahead and say this right now. How dare you do a show with me and talk to me? Because everyone knows that Lexi doesn't want me to do a show or talk to you, Andrew, pretty much anybody.
Anyone.
Right now, she's hereditary right now. She's in the corner of the top corner of the ceiling right now. Poised and ready to fucking jump. Yeah, she's going, she's doing the thing with the piano wire. If you haven't seen that movie...
And I'm the naked guy in the shadows just going.
Why is your apartment so nice, Andrew? Why is it the only not a mess apartment? I'm not saying Holden, you're
lit.
Yeah, it's nicely lit. You look like you're in the waiting room of a psychic, some kind of psychic waiting room.
I live in a dentist's office, and he's a psychic dentist. And he's like, based on these molars, you got to stop saying no so much, Andrew. And then I'm like, oh, okay, yes, that's good. And then he goes, based on these molars,
I'll throw this out there.
Don't get on that flight because those towers are going down.
Oof.
He's the past psychic.
Yeah.
Cut you off. Should we get all our ears gauged? Maybe we get ears gauged. We'll get big ears gauged. What do you think?
I love it.
I don't need to talk so fast, but I got so many fucking ideas for us.
Right.
We'll get big ear gauges. What do you think?
I'm thinking I'd like that, but I want them just on my hands like that.
Hand gauges?
Yeah.
You want to hold them like that?
I'll just hold them like that. And that's how I hang out with people and stuff. I just always have them like this.
I want them in my eyes, and then I want big eyes, so they just make my pupils very big, and I can perceive light, not unlike a bat.
Wow. That's some science shit, bro. You're going to get a surgery that helps you scientifically?
Big time. Yeah. I'm going to body hack myself. I'm going to body hack myself till I look just like you. Then I'm going to commit a ton of crimes, and they're going to think that it was you committing the crimes. Then I'm going to go to jail and be the king of jail, break out of jail. They'll find you, think it was you who broke out, put you in jail, and then I'm living free, baby. Fuck you.
Hate to fucking wet your whistle with a bad set of fart juice, but I think You can't do that because I've got protected DNA. I wear long sleeve shirts always, so no one can get me. So now what?
I'm cool with gauges, but I'd like them more in the form of like, I like them more instead of ear gauges. I like them more in the form of like a big steel spinning top or like a dreidel or whatever, but like a big stainless steel one, and I put up my ass.
So like a butthole holder opener.
Yeah, essentially something that just sort of keeps it just like it's like a book stop, but for my asshole. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I love where you're at because then when you poop, there's no hard pushing.
Right. And then when you pull it out, it's like it's kind of like when a bunch of little kids get excited on the street and they turn on in the summer and they open up a fire hydrant. Yeah, it'd be like kind of like that, but it's like a personal one.
It's like the other side of the bathtub drain. It's like what the dark side sees.
Right. The dark side.
And then just goes right out.
I call it the light side, Andrew, but okay, I guess we'll call it the dark side.
I'm an asshole's half full kind of guy. I'm sorry.
Can I tell you about the surgery I want to get?
100%.
Sure.
I don't mean to cut everyone off, but I'm a little drunk. So if I cut you off, put your hands up and I'll know to stop talking.
I feel like you completely waited until we were done talking and started talking, actually. You did the opposite of cutting people off. You super didn't cut us off at all.
Well, whip it up for that. That's how you know you're not Friday, Greg. If you whip it up.
You were like incredibly professional and polite about your sentence that you started and then apologized for doing the thing you didn't do. So you're great. You're doing great.
It just reeks of confidence.
So check this. This is my surgery I'm going to have, right? I'm going to get a string and a pulley. I'm going to attach the pulley to my head, right? And the string to my finger, right? Then I'm going to have a stroke. So when I have the stroke and this arm goes dead, the string will be attached to the other hand and I'll pull it and no one will know I had the stroke, so I don't have to go to the doctor.
And then I'll jump in and be like,
oh
my God, it's the newest track from the Wu-Tang DUMB.
Why you call me DUMB again, bruh? Why, bruh? I had a guy who used to say that all the time. You go, hey, man, where you going, bruh? Come on, bruh. He worked at my coffee shop. Bruh, y'all want coffee? Bruh. Anyway, what do you think of my surgery? You pull the string, you don't gotta go to the doctor. They go, Greg, you had a stroke. And I'm go, no, I didn't. If I had a stroke, would I be able to do this? Come on, man. If I had a stroke, would I be dancing like this?
It's a good workaround.
Hand me that
workaround.
It's just great that there were no like negative consequences of the stroke. Like you're so physically fit, you can do this. and now you don't have to go to the doctor. So it really
yeah, man. Oh, the time. Are you guys having a good time on Friday night, Greg?
I got Wait, are you asking Chad? Are you asking us? I think a lot of people are having a great time in chat as well. I'm reading them. I'm keeping up with them, and I'm having a great time.
Don't read them. Don't read them. Stay away from them. I love them, but we can't read them.
Fuck you, S word.
Really?
But I don't know who it's at. So yeah, I'm not really sure.
Because all I imagine they say are, "Please jerk off on screen."
And one person says brown people are better than white people, and I was like, that's a weird comment to just write in a comedy. Having a great time, says Hall Dog.
First of all, why do we?
Well, that was the second. Yeah.
The funny is, I know
you chose to go with that.
I know all of my fans' screen names. And so a lot of these guys must be short dogs or Holden boys.
Yeah, we've got some Nemo Invictus, Hal Dog, Silent Squee, Fat President. Are all definitely from the Holdenator Squadron, we call them.
Squads?
Yeah, we call them.
I wonder who win a fight, the Holdenator Squadron or the Gregulators.
Gregulators definitely sound way scarier, so I'm definitely immediately right.
No, they're just like really nice people who are very sensitive. I think all my fans are pretty sensitive. First of all, tell Lexi I'm sorry I lied about that story. I now I see her, I feel bad.
I told her she hates Andrew's wife. Are you kidding? You think she's mad at you right now? She loves Andrew's wife.
We all do.
Yeah, not to break the fourth wall or everyone but Andrew, but yeah.
Everyone but me. What? Huh?
Andrew's wife
to get called in.
Siren, my girl. Gregulators Fun time white boys. That's what we are. Is that what FTW is? Yep. Fun time whites only. I'm sorry. I feel like I really turned it into a race podcast. I love race. I love all races.
But if you had to get rid of a one, what
Off
are we
the top of my
going?
head?
Yeah.
You have to choose.
Mongolians. Easy.
Okay.
Let me tell you, easy. Let me tell you something. And can I be truthful? Can I tell the truth of what's happening right now in my life?
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all are into video game culture, but I've been playing this game, Ghosts of Tsushima.
I beat it, baby.
You beat it?
I've been hearing about it. I've been hearing about it nonstop.
No
I beat it.
spoilers. Let me finish. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just saying, let me just get to this thing because it's really hurting me right now. It is painting such a horrible picture of Mongolians that I hate these people. They come into Japan and they're the bad guys in the game, murdering and stealing. And now I'm like, I don't know if they can recover. They're going to need a PR team after I beat this game.
You're just gonna be let loose.
Yeah, I'm going to go out and go, where are my Mongolians at? Y'all got to pay for your past crimes.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
what were we gonna say?
I wasn't gonna say anything. I don't care.
Me neither. So neither of us were gonna say anything, Greg.
All right, no one said anything. I'm going to throw out a sound tech to Andrew Short. We got to get you a microphone that doesn't completely cover your face because visual cues are impossible.
How about
It's
this?
hard to know when you're. Well, I don't
Is
know.
that better
I don't know.
without the guard?
I don't know.
I don't
We all
know.
have glasses, huh? That's fun.
Isn't that fun? And wives? Are you married, Greg? Yeah, we've all got it. Who's got the better one? Let's actually.
I'll show you.
This means nothing. Let's get the ladies' engagement rings out because that's when you really know who's got the money. All right, let's compare them.
For me. But does your wedding ring do this?
Oh my god, you're super strong, dude. What the hell? That's insane. Jesus, do it again. No, I want to see you do that again.
Do it again. Watch this. Hang on, I got to pull it off again. By the strength of the ancients, I'll be putting it in front of my face so there's some background.
It's incredible.
Black
That's
titanium.
wild.
I was like
Black
Mjolnir.
Dude, we got to get you on TikTok.
Yeah.
Can
You
you?
want to be? You should be like, do you want to see what Biden's going to do to the country? Squish, and then just a super cut of American Eagles getting in car crashes.
That's
Well,
kind of why I invited you here.
Well,
Can
on
you
right
get
here.
on TikTok to show me about Biden's family getting in car crashes.
Oh wait, didn't that happen? Oh shit, that's right. It's-
Next round. Whose head is this, my friend?
That is. I actually know what that is.
Let me get an autofocus. I hate this because the autofocus blows.
What was the last one?
Oh, the last one was not Professor X. It was actually Absorbing Man. But I like the idea that we don't. Why is it focusing on the palm of my hand?
I do want to talk about your hands, though. I think there's indications of cancer cells. But I will say,
You can't talk about that on air. That's really happening. Are you
Oh,
serious? You know you read my medical tweet. I have a medical Twitter.
you have a medical Twitter?
Greg's
Yeah.
med tweets. Yeah.
Yeah, Greg med
He's
tweet.
telling everyone not to get vaccinated. Like that's kind of why I came on tonight to say not to do it.
Yeah, I tell people not to get vaccinated. I tell people about my skin lesions, and I tell people about how to fix yourself medically. Okay, it's a lot of strings. I use a lot of pulley systems. I'm a pulley system based medical person. Everyone knows that, and I know you read my medical Twitter, and that's why you brought up the thing I'm the most embarrassed about. My
Right.
cancer.
Your
Okay.
hand cancer stuff.
Yeah, man.
They're,
It's like,
well, they're disgusting.
So, Greg, I just really quick, we just got rated by the stream that I rated after my stream. So there are now like 43 people watching on Twitch. So I just want to say that this is all to say, can you catch everyone up on what has happened over the last 45 minutes of conversation?
absolutely. We played a game called Scenario Dog Go, where it's basically a sexual assault based fan scenario game. That's what y'all did, not me. That's what y'all did, not me. And we played Whose Head Is It Anyway? And we talked about how Andrew Short's wife is a bitch.
Oh no, we didn't. We didn't do that. But
I love
I'll
her.
roll with it. Oh yes, and that. Yeah, what a real piece of dirt. What a real, just always never stop talking all the time. Quarantine, it's changing me. I would just
All
do
right,
anything.
mine's sitting right to the left of me. Andrew's right here. Greg's right here. We all have wives. I think we can all say one complaint, right? One.
Yes,
Quarantine's
without doubt.
up. We're around each other at all times. One complaint, right?
Yeah, you go first.
I think mine completely fabricated her past, and I think she has a completely different past that she's super made up. Or she made up the one that she's talked about, and I think she has a completely different family from the family she introduced me to. I think she comes from some kind of, I don't even know what, they're either a team of fucking criminals or they're super weird. They're like Epstein people or something like that. So she can't talk about it. I don't know what the fuck it is. So that's my gripe.
If you could guess 3 things that your wife about her past that are probably right, because you know that she isn't telling you she's lying about, what are they?
Her dad has 6 fingers.
Of course.
I'm going to say she says she's from Florida. I think she's from easily Canada or one of the like a colony, like a European sort of, I don't even know really geography or whatever, but maybe Spain or so, like, are there parts of Spain where there's like European colonists, like English colonists or I don't know, or Australia. Yeah. Some island or some wherever the people go to be evil or whatever or weird. And at least her mom, maybe her grandmother directly watched Jeffrey Epstein do something to some sort of illegal person. You know what I mean? Whether it's underage or immigrant, you know what I mean? Something like that. She saw some act committed.
He did something illegal, or he did something to some illegal person?
To a person that was illegal.
Oh, okay.
Illegally aged or illegally born in this country?
That's the thing I can't crack. I screamed over. I'm like, what did he do? What did they see him do?
Yes.
Refuses to respond.
Too young, or, possibly just a worker trying to get a better life for their family.
Which is honestly honorable.
Respectable.
If you look at it in a certain way.
Especially in this climate.
Everything in today's workaday world. Right. Do we have time to throw stones at sex traffickers?
I'm worried about number one. I'd pay $10,000 to stone a human being on the street just to make some sense of fucking.
Oh my god!
Can I do a quick apology? I'd like to take a moment to apologize. If that's okay, I have to come forward with something I said that may have offended, and I'm going to do it now. I'm sorry. Maggie is one of the greatest A+ human beings on the face of the goddamn planet. If I could hug her in a friendship way forever, I would. I wish I could take a piece of my skin, plop it on the back of their head, and go, I go with you wherever you go. That's a friendship skin tag that I glued to the back of your head. It's old Greg's old nipples as friendship. As friendship. I didn't need that to be known.
So, Andrew, how did the stream go? Did Greg ask about me? No. It was something about putting his nipples on the back of your head so he goes with you wherever you go. And I think he called you a bitch, but then he said he was kidding. Anyway, it's pretty late and it's garbage night. And Holden and I are going to sneak out and stone a man.
If you could stone 3 men, who are they? Go, Andrew, go.
Your dad,
go.
My dad, Holden's dad.
Oh, that's a trifecta of killing fathers. Then we'll have something in common. 3 dead dads. That's the plot of the movie, and I hate to go with too much power here, but I got to push this. The story is a guy who kills everyone's dad, including his own, so him and 2 other guys can have something in common and hang out more. What do you think?
Isn't that the plot of The Road?
I never saw The Road. End of comment.
Yeah.
By the way, OJ, Ethan Hawke, and the dad dinosaur from that show, Dinosaurs.
That guy was scary.
Yeah, he needs to die.
All right. Who does? The boss was
Dad.
So scary.
Yeah.
In Dinosaurs.
Yeah, the boss is scary.
The foreman.
The boss was scary. I'd like to do an AMA with you 2.
Ask me anything. The boss in the Dinosaurs was scary to me. Hey, I'll answer anything, but I don't want to talk about the boss in the Dinosaurs, guys. I need to leave my past behind me.
Too scary. Too scary. Anyway, we're gonna listen. We're gonna wrap this up pretty soon.
Sure.
About
We're gonna
10.
make it though. We're gonna make it to an hour, Greg.
I know. My whole plan was to do under a half so that it would, so people on YouTube would go crazy for not having to watch a whole hour thing.
What do they want to? There it is. Can
Oh
you
man,
please?
I hate that.
All right,
Can we
look, yeah,
please?
that's
And
That's
why are you?
horrifying.
close it.
And what is hornylesbianburger.com on the third tab? What was that tab?
what?
There was
Can you-
hornylesbianhamburger.com. Did you see
Yeah.
that one?
No, I missed that. Your eyes are so
Third
swift.
tab. Yeah, that was the third tab a little bit.
The third tab was boysiwannafuck.com.
Yeah, there it is.
That's what I bought.
Yeah.
Sinclair! Someone nailed it. Someone nailed it. I just happened to look over.
Was
Matt's
that the
birthday's
dinosaur
10
family's
minutes.
last name?
Happy birthday to Matt! He's happy birthday to Matt Sinclair! Now, back to the game. Scenario go, dog. I'm going to pull this scenario. Y'all got to go with it.
Back to the game.
We're doing the first segment again after the. Okay.
I wrote
After a good 30
7
minutes.
scenarios. I wrote 7. You guys have to come back for the next 6 weeks to get these done. Now you're mad, Professor?
Do I
Now
seem
you're-
angry?
Yeah. You looked away in sadness like this. As if I had offended you. You went,
I looked at chat and F for ya doggy, I guess is the Twitcher,
Uh-huh.
we'll call him.
Twitcher. Uh-huh.
The TikToker or whatever he wants to call himself. He says WTF is hermburger.con. And I don't think that's what I fucking said, F for you, doggy. Okay. So I feel like it's like I get it. I'm drunk. I have a problem.
We
I
all got problems.
wake up, I sleep with a bottle of Jack Daniels in my bed, and I fucking wake up and I drink it. I get it. Okay. But I said hamburger lesbian. And if you want to fucking say I didn't, I'm going to set fire to a bald eagle, shoot it at
Who? Tell him who.
a male woman, because
A male woman. She deserves it.
Yeah.
right? A woman delivering the mail because equal opportunity or whatever, right? With gender
Yeah.
equality.
Mhm.
But I'm gonna set her on fire with the eagle pecking her fucking eyeballs out. She's gonna look like that burn victim woman or the acid victim. No, the woman who got her face ripped off by that monkey is what she's gonna look like. Her and
Lennis McCarthy. Keep going. That's who she was. Keep going with your story. I'm just adding in little free
doctor's
facts.
show up. A doctor show up and gonna be like, I can fix you. She'll be like, she can barely talk. Her tongue, half her tongue's fucking ripped off,
Of course.
right? And then
Satan.
he takes her under his wing, teaches her like math that she didn't know before. Like she's
That she
bad
didn't know
at,
before.
yeah,
That she didn't know before.
She's coming out better than she went in.
right. It comes
Yes.
out, and her face is still disgusting though, and she ends up blowing her brains out in the back of a some kind of a gas station or something.
Yeah. She blew her brains out because the guy, after her friendship, they thought it was a friendship of healthy surgeries. He invoiced her. He sent her a Venmo for how much all that cost. And she
Right.
went, we were friends. She blew her brains out.
Yeah.
It wasn't
heard
even
that
that much.
story.
Too. It was like $350, but
It was a great discount. It was a great discount. Now, real quick, back to what you're saying. Man, I gotta be honest, I got real high too, and now I just kind of forgot what I was talking about.
dude, I'm so glad I have a big old joint rolled up off to the side, but I'm waiting till right after this because I knew you guys would freak me out. So I
Dude.
had to kind of keep it low key.
I want to spend a warm night with you.
Please
Ooh.
switch
Right?
it out, Lexi, go. Your wife, Lexi, and
Just
you
put-
come here.
Put
Let's
a
just have a
sleeping
boys'
bag
night.
on the floor. Andrew and I will share. I'm not going to try to make a joke about you, Andrew, but you're not that tall, and I think we could share one together.
I'm
My
a short
belly-
man and I'd like to be hugged.
Yeah,
by
and my
you.
belly protrudes in a way that you would perfectly fit into my crevices, and we would hold each other as Holden and his wife are in their bed. I would hope that they're making love out of respect for us because
Right.
we're there. It's you better be making love to your wife to put love in the air.
Out of
All right.
respect.
Out of respect, you make love when your friends sleep over. You make love to your wife.
Mhm.
It's a respect thing.
Right.
Right. Then we're there.
Here.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was in
Right.
my vows.
Yeah.
Yes. You got to
Yes.
do it.
Yes. And then we're going to draw diagrams of what the sexual moves we think you're doing. Because Andrew and I are going to be stuck in this sleeping back together, lip to lip, talking lip to lip.
It's
Now, I'm
like
gonna
a
draw-
baby Bjorn. I'm gonna be out the front and I'm gonna be talking to him.
He's
like
going to be
that.
right here.
Behind him.
It's going to be right
Yeah.
here. And I'm going to look at him and I go, hey, what move are they doing now?
Oh,
What move are they? And I'm gonna give you
really sloppy and slappy.
French sweet kisses on your head. Sweet kisses on your head.
Oh, so sweet. Yeah, definitely something ball slappy. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Right? We're gonna draw these diagrams. Right?
And then slowly you start hearing, I hate Greg.
I knew this.
I hate Andrew, because it's customary for the wife to scream that they dislike the people sleeping in the living room while the sex happens, to show a full. That's like the full showing of. They call it German hospitality.
She's gonna do this. She's gonna go no, scream no, and then go. Holden, it's a bit. It's a bit. I'm doing. It's a bit. Just kidding. Please, Holden, get off me. Stop. I don't want this. What are you doing, honey? And you're gonna go. It's a bit. It's a bit. It's a bit. Don't worry. It's gonna freak out Greg and Andrew. Out of respect, you gotta do a bit.
Dude, I've seen some pornographies like that.
Some pornographies.
For sure. What is maddening is we all could walk to each other's place right now.
Yep.
I know.
That is a little maddening. We should put that in context for everybody watching right now. I could literally go outside my door and walk and see Greg and see Andrew.
I could be at Greg's apartment in 5 minutes. Those aren't going to be pebbles against the window tonight. Those are going to be Greg stones, baby.
Yeah, and cum drops.
Just you'll be like, oh wow, it's really coming down.
All right.
Come.
We're gonna wrap this thing up. We're gonna land this
sticky hose.
Take your tray, your motherfucking tray, and I want you to pop that bitch into the upright position. I want you to take your chair. I want you to put it up. Okay, you gotta put the chair up. All right, and I want to get all the stored air waiters, air waitresses, prepare for crash, because we're gonna smash this baby into the side of the World Trade Center. All right, this flight is coming to an end.
Jesus Christ! All right.
I forgot. I meant the new one, not the old one. The new one.
Oh, that's the Freedom Tower.
Oh, thank God.
They don't call it the World Trade.
No.
People who work there both. But if they work
I
there
will
both.
say you're right. The World Trade Center is not funny, but crashing a plane into the Freedom Tower is actually very.
That's what I think. Asian comedy. You have to update your comedy bits. Okay, I've been doing this joke since 2000.
Since September 10th, 2001.
Greg, how excited are you when stand-up comes back, the mask material? How excited are you to just sit through?
I mean, we all wear masks, people, right? And then I go like this, and then I'm you. And it's been Holden's been Greg the whole time. 20 years.
No. You should be like, like after 8 comics go up and do mask material, and then you come and be like, right, mask, right? So annoying. And take your mask off, and you just have a skinless face. Do like a bunch of, even if it's makeup or whatever, do like a full-on like Hellraiser skinless bottom half of your face. Just be like, mask, right? They're so annoying. Trying to rub your face on old ladies.
What I want to try to do is take off one mask, another mask, 2 masks, 3. Then after 15 minutes of pulling off masks, I pull masks out of my mouth. Another mask, right? And then I go to the guy in the front row and I go, I heard you said a racial slur. And he'll go, why would you say that? And I stick my hand into his mouth and I pull out a mask out of his mouth. I go, just kidding, it was a bit. He's got a mask in his mouth. And I just give them all the people for free and I sign them $3 at the merch table, baby. You guys were great. You guys, follow me on my Twitch. Follow the new show, Friday Night Greg. It's not that new. Smash the thanks button or the button that says thanks. What's it called?
A follow.
Follow. Smash a follow. Smash a thanks. Also, Andrew Short, what do I got to smash on you?
Smash me, baby. Just smash me right in crew. Get real greasy on it and rub it down and spit it out. Smash it.
Smash it.
Just say thank you to me. Just find me online and say thank you to me. Thank you.
Also, follow Rad Dudecast. I forgot to say that before. It's my podcast, The Rad Dudecast. Follow the Rad. Listen to it. It's very funny. And Andrew Shore is one of the greats. One of the people I love spending time with. Makes me laugh, and he's a lover, and I love him. Now, my other friend, Holden. I want to say McManus.
Yeah.
Holden McManus.
Yes. And you can actually, what I want you to do is follow Mary Tuchinski on Instagram. It's a person I'm assuming is on Instagram. I'm gonna guess that Mary.Paczynski is just someone on there. So follow that person randomly and just let me know what they say or whatever. Like message them and be like, Holden told me to follow you, and they'll probably be like, I don't know Holden or whatever, because I'm literally made up a name that probably exists, right? and then try to start like a conversation or something. I'm lonely, and I'm alone. I feel like my wife and I have somehow become more disparate over the hours of quarantine. So I just kind of want to promote that feeling and sensation.
Not enough people are promoting feelings at the end of podcast. All right. Get out there. All right. I want to say thanks to love. Okay. Get melancholy out of here. All right. I want to promote love.
All right. I want to say no thanks to hate. And I want to say go out there and tip over a mailbox, probably.
Yeah. For COVID. I love you guys, man. Thank you guys for coming on the podcast. What?
Can you say who the second head was?
The second head? Oh, I was going to say it as Mike Mussolini. Mike Mussolini, you stole my final bit. I was going to end by saying it was Red Skull. The second head was Red Skull, but you also need to understand that it wasn't exactly Red Skull. It was the Red Skull that goes on the Onslaught's body. So it's when the Red Skull took over Onslaught. That's for my extra credit boys out there. I want to say thank y'all for coming out. You guys were so funny. Maybe we'll do this again. I love to do this every day.
I would love to do this again. I love this.
This was so much fun. Maybe we'll just do this every week. This is maybe.
I don't think I can commit to every week, but I would definitely do this again.
Twice a week. Twice a week. Every Monday at 9 a.m. Every Monday at 9 a.m. and then Tuesday at 8 a.m.
Okay. We'll talk about it earlier. We'll figure it out later. We'll figure it out.
No, let's figure it out right now. Hold on. You know that's going anywhere. Come on, guys.
There's nowhere to go.
I'm nowhere to go. Tuesday at 4, Thursday at 7. Wednesday. I skipped Wednesday. I'm free at 9 in the morning.
I want to start at a 32. Some kind of 32. A 432. I want to start at a 32. All right. We see you on the 32s. Whip it up for my boys for coming out. Whip it up, whip it up, whip it up. That's Friday Night Greg, baby. Every Friday we're here doing Friday Night Greg, getting drunk, having friends. God bless. See y'all later. Peace.
Take care, everybody.
See ya.